Go to Paris and call them more. Looking for Amrabat, Naso. One conference. Amrabat, Fabolo, Zaboreso, the Jabodi, Naso. No one in particular. I'm a American Pabo. I see that they can't say. I said, move from home, some more to make it ready. How about you come home? Because, see, I know you are. I'm telling you, sir. The answer is the bomb delay. Boy, I was a Kotoko lady, a mobile bag, so we can come. Attended to him, and they are taking care of. We are not going to join us to go for Commandum so 10,000. The players are drinking more. Why? But who say what calling him so? So when what's about time somebody will know and for really showing. So what is that? Lord, and I said, I'll let him sorry. I'll let you Lord, whatever so showing against Morocco. He played 25 minutes at the Accra Sports Stadium. Referee whistle for cooling break. So the players are going to take water to cool themselves. Well, right now, referee, what signal say, cooling break. But I said the aircon said Kotoko for no man the job one. And yes, I said go with me about. Boy, how I Kotoko for no bomb and the asset. See anywhere I want to stay to them. But I work for ya. I'm about home I say I was a bomb from Mundo. The pass say I on the young go be now one go to Toma. Kotoko for no man bed down say there's a Kotoko for no to especially with Rapper. This air glorious chance, any person was saying, what this air game of air Pibasea. Chance never be blue. So, Kotoko Fono is a book page on so you always give a move on the air from fire or from game of mobile. I will them. Reference always so. And game starts or game resumes. The job will be 10. Some other people say, I'm not fine. When I have any work, job will be 10. But no one in particular. What you can see, but the job will be all right. The job will be share. Whatever could you try to do up. Last time, that was a clear chance for Morocco. Rabat, Shabon, that's a good work of Morocco. Shabon, so that's so, the Pama Pine, Rababiti, that's so, once I'm so supported you. You can tell her to my father. Don't say, Lodamwa, and Bois, I will think you go. It's a boy, the Bible of our money. That's what the boy get to. Jelly big figure. Look at this year, they are big. Look at this one big. Now, so look, I recover fast. We have a big now, so showing and come from a probably a process and take it. This is actually so I don't treat it on the board. We are because it's our league. They said that we are league so the next because when they attack me through that also to try to be the but they said that and even though apart from Kotoko defense I am attacking Casano, they said that we anything different here. So until the area now we have to be in the next first half. Now so what was said when I catch it? What was said? Look, I recover fast. I leave them to say Wally, Piasso, never command double. And that one city play is looking for Peter Midway's partnership. Look, supporters Ninja. But switch play, but they don't work. They don't work. Going up to border center, and the border actually he played 29 minutes. 29 minutes. That was
Performing on the biggest stage in the world was just one step in my journey. Hi, I'm Ronnie, Benite.
Come on. Let's have one. Abra is an experienced player. Look at what he did. Very experienced. I think it is a thing. No, this one. I said that I destroy everything. I said what destroy everything. But Abra, they use that game because some say they could take out there, could come out there, so when you nothing could have from that. I get foul. It's nice. Peter Midwapa, but the better way Peter Midwapa, Peter. Thanking you. One of the journalists. I say thank you, Peter Midwapa. There's some job from yes. Media team, they say thank you, because he was shouting go. And he doesn't want to talk. And I know at the end of the day, Kotoko is going to win. They are in Ghana and they are witnessing a nice football. The last time I had a game said that our Ghana say Walid, Wapecha Bodemo, or Peter Midwapa, Peter. Once again, Peter. Peter Bodemo a chance. Now so Ghana has a play. Now so only possession. Kotoko. There was a chance. It's going inside. Peter Bodemo now so. Ball on about the other side. Kotoko created a lot of chances, but I won't say no. Kotoko, Arabat, Saboloso, Peter Bonimo, Naso, Atabwa recover, Saboloso, Peter Bonimo, is it your to form a chance? That's a good game. I have to talk to you. And I'll talk to you officially. This man is a media, so you can talk to you. We're working at one of the radio stations. I can see one of the journalists from Ghana teasing them. It's not easy game. What conference? That's good. Well, are you fine? The IQ is working. Yes, one for your comment to me. We are creating Western platform, and we have connected all of them, and he's giving them a live coverage commentary from Accra Sports to the event. He's doing very well here, and I would love to ask him some questions, and everything is going to be okay. Just ask you. The day the qualifications, we have played 34 minutes at the Accra Sports Stadium. Asante still goalless. Walid and answer Benusa. Just said you want to make you get showing a profile. And it's time to go when you have all chances. But and for send here just so you can to one incentive. And I play to which are born anymore. Now, so Samba, the ball with you. Good have a Lisa. The ball and Panto. Now, so one showing. Then I'm going to one incentive. Inusa Adams. Inusa. City play. Dabali Samba. Ya voy a su cama.
¿Ojos cansados por pantallas, deporte o lentillas? Tealot Duo y mira la vida con otros ojos.
Línea Directa ofrece grandes seguros para todo lo que te importa. Coche, casa, moto... Perdón, ¿y qué me des?
In the beginning, I said the absence of family people very happen. Because saying that I'm a command away, so the family people strike the game now. And they don't have different game, but I mean, we have the experience. First time. That continue to get going more. They take long passes and then within 3-4 passes now go to the goal of Kotoko. That's how you foul. Any foul. One thing you know what's happening, Lord, I'm why I say, time of passing was happening. Not chance to get me out. Play on the way. It has a local state to go goalkeeper. Which is the next time we move the records. But you can see. That was a chance, a save, and it's offside for Kotoko. Well, the move from Taylor for the just say every night, best player so far is down, and referee that was poor officiating because so share the one about it and another one for the position, and he blocked him not getting to a target, and we were looking to something about GBB, and the Ama problem was Asante. So Albert was down, but when it got to about a unit, I'm going to be answered to me, and so I will be. I just say Kamara. Said it's no matter. Once WAC is only about the more can. So maybe the catch up they must be very, very careful. But although on top of tertiary, it's a German person. It's a woman that I can't say to me, so I can maybe be I have for Cobia Kumasi, Asante, our wife for the family. Patrick is here, but put them the way 8 was my head out. Lord Amua, Yabua, come to Ablo, to Lord, Ablo, Yaboni, a chance for WAC. For example, but they don't switch to play the call 2v2. Now, so Aziz. Aziz should not get the ball well. Follow if that, you went out, you went. Also, typically, Peter, back action. Now, so that's what the ball, Peter. Chance for Aziz.
Una piedrecilla como esta puede causar un gran impacto en tu parabrisas y podría empeorar. 1 de cada 2.
I don't know why you're referring I'm on the card, but for this is not a card. I was say for the market team, but referee's decision. When the Wanyama card into them. I can see this is a foul. But me, I can see it's a foul because we committed first foul and another foul, but the second foul wasn't a foul. It wasn't for the first one and the second one. And the yellow card will show yellow. I don't know why it showed him yellow card. Another chance for WAC of Morocco. Another chance for WAC Morocco. I can see Aziski. Aziski. That's over the bar. 43 minutes played. 2 bowlers. Grass Sports Stadium. Ablo to Joe to a double Inusa, and Silicon. I can see sir, this is a ref number 1 or show yellow cards, and this is clear yellow card. Gentleman for line commentary from our wall. One over your power and get up a year part. Once Asante the ball, the ball so about the Lalamua Piasso, the Wali, Lalamua, that's it. That was a clear connect. Asante Kotoko. Say Wali name of the team. Also Wali the guy. Also Wali the guy. Nah. Olha a jagora da Mapasi. O jagora é já você. Sometimes you don't have to participate. You go back to near her. I go and near her. So be what we hope very quickly. I don't know how tired he is. With him, a brother to our advance and our break. Foul for Kotoko. It's your right. See Walid Leva. Foul for Kotoko. Asante Kotoko. Foul. Foul the man for the ball. One for the ball. Aka 5 minutes of dribbling up and everywhere. 45 minutes ago. Kotoko. So that would be So 45 minutes leading up in the rear. Looking for a set. We are looking for a set. Even a goal before set. First half of the rear. The boy idea to Wali, I think that's what. That's what. Yeah, I'm not fine. Don't have to do. What? Someone is it. Thank you.
Robert Messi, Papa Yara, Ibrahim Sunday, Mami, Ali Chabe, Ose Grabe, Ose Kopi, Yadamasenso, Nothing come on. Yadamasi, Yadamasampa, Nothing come on. Yadamaso, Yadamasi, Yadamasita. Asante Kotoko say, yeah. Asante Kotoko say, yeah. Asante Kotoko, yeah. Asante Kotoko, yeah. Asante Kotoko yebesha mamo. Asante Kotoko yebesha mamo. Asante Kotoko yebesha. Asante Kotoko yebesha mamo. Asante Kotoko yebesha mamo. Asante Kotoko yebesha mwako. Asante Kotoko yebesha. Asante Kotoko yebesha ko. Nana Papuari, Asante, nothing come on, afraid I was down. Nana order on him up, Esum Jaini, nothing come on. Sims copy messy, afraid you refuel, crack. Yenya Yao Bewa, yes, Renya Mimo, on my one warding. Ani nyansa na fahwe kui mayenda na ye wusu kan ubio esrenya mi mamuda osei poku kwa brapon osei kwachi nyina nyame mu amuda alhaji ademu ya ulawson Allen Jima nyina yesre mamuda Nasiani adimamu
The protocol works and has to put okay. Unless you are working to the upper. Of course, what means today
whose decision was innocent to start. Okay. Abraham playing football today. I said the reason to go to see him back. So the man boss here playing you big jump on them. Okay. I'm really big. I love you ball. Okay. I love you ball. Listen to the
I'm a boy. My uncle. Yeah, rain for you know. When I wait, I'm crazy. I did not see my one of that. One share of Batman's Papa Yara. COVID to four. Adakwa Ibrahim Sunday. Reverend Osei Kofi. Malay Jabe. Osei Driver. I did not Sigma Moda. Nasiani Edimam. Na ye rain fimo. Yadamasa, Yadamasi, 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 Yadamaso, Yadamasi, Yadamasi, Robert Messi, Papa Yara, Yadamasenso, Ibrahim Sunday, Yadamasenso, Ali Jabe, Ose Grabe, Ose Kofi, Yadamasenso, Nasinkamo, Yadamasi, Yadamasampa, Nasinkamo, Yadamaso, Yadamasi, Yadamasita.
For the attacker of the Wydad player and couldn't get that. So for me, I feel Wydad, when they attack, you can see the urgency coming from them. But we've not really seen that from Asante Kotoko. The supplies are not getting to Albert Amwa, and they need to do something, get into the second half.
But Kotoko have to find a way of getting Amwa into this game. We know how lethal he can be up front for the Reds. At this point, the supplies to him have not been great. The services are not coming from the middle of the park. How is Kotoko going to score if their opponents continue to cut out the supplies?
Asante Kotoko Asante Kotoko.
Look, Amwa is not a type of player that likes to strike with his back facing the post. So it's kind of very difficult because they're playing an open and expansive football. So it's very difficult to find him with his kind of runs behind the defenders and all of that. So that is where they need to count on their midfielders to pop up with a goal. Probably they should try a set piece opportunity or something. So I'm not really surprised that the best for Kumasi Asante Kotoko came from a set piece position. I mean, they need to get probably their wingers more into play. They need to try run at them because, like I said, they are defending very deep. So you need to have a go at them. You need to test that their defensive shape. Maybe put in a lot more crosses, try to dribble them and all of that. And hopefully, Kotoko can get something out of that. But in as much as they are doing that, they have to be very wary of the threats they also carry going forward. I think in the first half, they've managed to neutralize that. Wydad have not really shown ambition. What I've seen in that first half shows that there's no significant difference between Wydad and Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Perhaps the difference is in mentality. Whereas Wydad are very confident that at any point they can change the game. Kotoko seem to fall down by every means opportunity. They need to believe in themselves more. They need to keep going forward, try to create the opportunities, and hopefully, if they can get a goal out of that, fine. If not, it is very important they don't concede a goal in this first leg.
At this point, Nana, I'm sure there are fans here who will be hoping that Karim Zito will be able to come up with, another tactical plan that could possibly outwit the Moroccans. What does Zito have to do differently from what we did see in the first 45 minutes?
I think he has to go to the mentality of the players. This is a very intense leg. And, when the first half does not go on well or the plan does not go on well, some players tend to lose morale. But that is where you need to psych the boys up that you can do it. Still build that momentum in them, that in the second half, tweak certain things in terms of the formation, the plan, and the tactics getting into it. My brother made mention of the midfield coming into the pack. So many times you see the wingers, they have the ball over elaboration on their pass. You need to just make it quick because you might see your colleague maybe the second round. You need to just pile in the ball fast enough so that they can also get on it. But sometimes they keep the ball to themselves, and you know the wider team, when you keep the ball to themselves, they tend to pile up a lot of players around you. And at the end, you can't really get the delivery you are searching for. So for me, I feel Karim Zito has watched how the wider team has set up, and in the second half, to map up a strategy. If things are not going on well with Albert Amoa, then the midfielders need to also compound the midfield and try to shoot from afar, try to set up a defense splitting pass that the wingers can also fall in to join the attack. And I think when they mount a lot of pressure on the defense of wider, they can get something out of it. They are not extraordinary in terms of their defense. They are not really extraordinary. That incursion that we had from the set piece, that should have been a goal for us. But no one was there to connect that. So I think if they keep on doing that, there might be a mistake. And Kotoko can just pounce on that mistake. Yeah.
Well, at some point, all that we would want to see Kumasi Asante Kotoko get on target. But this is the challenge. In as much as Kotoko wants a goal, in as much as they would want to step up, one thing that they need to be wary of is a counter by the Moroccans. We know how deadly they can be with that. In Kotoko's search for goals, do they go for broke? Do they throw, caution to the wind and just keep going until they put the ball at the back of the net?
Yeah, I think it's important to be acknowledged that there is another 90 minutes of football to be played in Morocco. So it's not really prudent for Kotoko to push men or commit a lot of men forward. Because, like I said, the away goal rule applies here and it's very important. In as much as you want to score a goal, it is very important you don't concede a goal. Because in a fixture like this, a 0-0 scoreline could be a very good result. I mean, you don't concede a goal. You try as much as you can in the next phase of the game, which is the next match in the second leg. You can equally adopt the tactics to frustrate them. And you never know what will happen. There is a red card, there could be an injury that they could face or something. Anything can change the course of a game. So it's very important Kotoko focuses on this game. Try as much as they can to get a goal. If not, they shouldn't concede a goal. That is very important because, like I said, if they don't concede, it is as important as getting a win in this game.
Now, let me get your thoughts on Wydad a bit. I mean, they will surely be happy at this point. Are you expecting them to still defend very deeply, like we did see so many moments in the first 45 minutes, or they might just surprise Kotoko with another game plan in the second half?
Yeah, that's what they are going to do. The first half, they know that they have really been able to take the pressure from Kotoko. Now in the second half, they'll tweak things a bit. They'll see if they press the gas a bit and see if they can get something out of Asante Kotoko defense. Don't forget, in the first half, they did about 2 opportunities and they missed that.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for any.
Not see much about Northern Amrabat because he's a 38-year-old man and the speed and the energy is not there, but the experience is there. He knows what to do with the players who have the energy up front to get on the defense.
Now I'm getting the signal that we need to cross over. So we cross over for the second 45 minutes and hopefully Kotoko gets a result.
Asante Kotoko say yeah. Asante Kotoko yeah. Asante Kotoko yeah. Kotoko Yebesha Mamo. Asante Kotoko Yebesha Mamo. Asante Kotoko Yebesha. Asante Kotoko Yebesha Mamo. Asante Kotoko Yebesha Mamo.
Second half.
Asante Kotoko Yebesha Mwako. Asante Kotoko Yebesha. Asante Kotoko Yebesha Ko. Asante
Of this all important encounter between Kumasi Asante Kotoko
Nana Odoroni
and
Mapa
WAC Club
Esum Jaini
of Morocco.
Nasinka Wo
Goalless at the end of the first 45 minutes, and WAC for the first impression. Good luck preventing Rabat from going forward.
Yes, Renya Memo. On my one wording.
There they come again. Once again, it's on Rabat. The Kotoko defense flip up situation. Lord Amwa in the right place at the right time.
Osei Poku, Babrapon, Osei Pachi, Nina Yamimuamoda, Alhaja Demu,
Must kick the ball down after they get a decent crossing. They win the corner kick from the effort of Oliveira.
Nasiania Dimam,
Good job done by Bucheta. Putting the pressure on the defense of Kotoko.
Osei Poku,
Just could not live up to the billing, but Asante Kotoko have a lot of defending to do now. Corner kick advantage to WAC. Christopher Lodge. Oh, what a goal! What a sublime goal! That was a non-drop piler of a shot. Just 1 minute into the second half. And with that, Athletic Club of Morocco take the lead. Scenes of jubilation, corner kick, thrusting nicely by Lodge. Just look at the response. A non-drop piler of a shot from Joseph Bakasa. Kamara was in Wonderland. And that's the first goal scored by Wydad. One goal to the good for Wydad Athletic Club. And this obviously will put a lot of pressure on the Porcupine Warriors. Joseph Bakasu, the hero of the moment. And his Kumasi Asante Kotoko nail with that. Fight again from the red. This time around, he will bring us wounded lions. Copybook style goal scored by the Moroccans. Let's see how the Porcupine Warriors take advantage the intentions were clearly seen, especially from the snippet we saw in the first 45. And they bounce back. They have to. It's a long ball forward once again. Goalkeeper Kamara
comes forward. He handled the ball. The advantage is there. The Moroccans will certainly fight for this. Kamara, the goalkeeper, goes into the referee's box, handling the ball outside the 18-yard box. And clearly we see from the replay there he came to narrow the angle. And that was when his hand made contact with the ball.
Asante
Clearly
Kotoko.
wanting to use the long pass and the counter to advantage.
Asante Kotoko.
And the Moroccans appealed the yellow card. Referee is going to the goalkeeper. He's already been shown the yellow card. And that's unsportsmanlike behavior on the part of Kamara. He shoves the referee away, compounding the problems of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Before this incident, he was doing pretty well, Mohamed Kamara. But that reaction from him, obviously not the best. It shows indiscipline. It shows that he is not that disciplined at all. The incident attracted a red. He got the yellow. The Moroccans still huffed and puffed. Eventually, referee came out to show him the red. And
Asante Kotoko,
Yeah, he knew that the second coming of the referee definitely is going to be a send off because why that team players went to the referee to protest that should be a red card on the part of Mohamed Kamara, and we just got that. Tactical substitution from Asante Kotoko. And his technical side.
Asante Kotoko, Asante Kotoko,
This is what Wydad are known for. The first half they soak the pressure from Asante Kotoko, and in the second half just tweak things a bit, and we gotta go now. Force a substitution from Asante Kotoko side, and definitely sacrificial lamb. See if it's gonna be Albert Amwa.
Nana Pokuari, Asante.
It's gonna be
see which of the Kotoko players will have to make way. Aziz Adari is just about ready to join his colleagues on the field of play.
Since coffee men say, or pray a review.
This is the number 10 shirt. Amwa in the number 8 jersey. Yet to find out what it is. Substitution time for Asante Kotoko. These are indeed troubling moments for the porcupine.
Very troubling moments from Kotoko side.
We'll confirm in a minute who goes up. And it looks like Malik Dayton. He confirmed that. But Aziz Adari gets up to the field. And Peter Amidu is also being sacrificed. The fans are not too happy. Manual entry comes on for Minuapa.
Oh, that's a tactical side from Karim Zito. Keeping Albert Amwa in. Bringing in some players. They can still be compact.
Taking advantage of the Moroccans' wasted effort. They still have the advantage and they continue to try their very best to get the ball away from danger zones. A quick return by the Moroccans. That's Idris' first touch, keeps the ball away. The Moroccans are looking solid. with possession. It comes to Amrabat. Decent crossing. And eventually the shot goes off target.
Yeah, that was an off target there from wide out. But some good look there from Northern Amrabat.
Adakwa Ibrahim Sunday, Reverend Osei Kofi, Malik Chabet, Osei Drava, Edina Sigma Muda,
Especially when they are up by a goal. They do everything possible to get on your nerves. Unacceptable there from Albert
Unsportsmanlike behavior. Hands trailing in the air. So Aziz Derek steps into some big shoes now. His side is down by 1. And let's see what contribution he will bring to the shield. Parity is observed in front of him. At the stage. The fans not too happy with the time-wasting gestures of the Moroccans.
Yeah, you see that even not only the fans but the technical side of Asante Kotoko. I keep pointing to match commissioner that you should look at the time and look here and listen to us. There's too much time wasting from
coach.
Yeah.
Asante Kotoko
he's played in this series before.
Asante Kotoko
from the kick to Albert Amwa. And last stand warning. His last warning. Done 56 minutes at Accra Stadium, and it is wide out at Blackhead 1. Asante Kotoko nil.
Game will continue as 56 minutes on at all order for the Pop-Defined Warriors. Something that they've been able to do before. Pull the chestnut out of the blazing fire there. Asante Kotoko come forward yet again with all intents and purposes and looking for the opportunity. The opportunity is still there by this time.
Asante Kotoko Yebesha.
You can see that a good surging forward up from Asante Kotoko. First touch from Albert Amwa. That's not a good one. Because there, Albert Amwa used that control, but second one up from his colleague. Always going to fly wide.
Asante Kotoko,
Intentions to catch the Moroccans break good defending on the part of came on a while ago. Obviously, we want to put a lot of pressure on his opponents. Have a lot of defending to do at this point to try and work through the middle. Realize that the Moroccans have overcrowded and outcrowded them in the middle of the this time around. The ball control, the flag goes out.
Asante, nothing can walk.
Yeah, that was some good idea there from Asante Kotoko, but that was very, very thin there. Why that team without offside track.
And they succeeded on that part. And one of the free kick for Wider.
Free kick advantage. Played their AK from the stage. Majority of the game. Kotoko have an advantage over throwing. Referee saw that what's coming.
Amrabat knows what he was doing. Goes to the referee and he asked the referee that why that bad, but the referee spotted that. Let's take a look here.
Oh, the sweet build up. He timed his run very well. And then eventually the ball was spread. It's a free kick advantage to Kotoko.
Con Plenitud, llévate 80 euros con la tarifa fácil Luz y Gas y congela su precio todo el año.
We played 1 hour. We're going to the last half hour. Flag is already out for offside.
Asante Kotoko here, thinking that it would have been a save up for them, but always Amwa is being offside.
All intents and purposes, the Moroccans are very comfortable and had no pressure at all in the leading by a goal. They're heading well. And picked the ball up to the offensive. Nice big ball by the Moroccans. Got 2 players down.
Manirat down there. Winston in pain. Oh, the 50-50 ball there. He went in with Emmanuel. And in this period of time, Asante Kotoko is going to fight for every 50-50 challenge. Down by a goal, down by a man too as well. And they're not going to leave any easy route for Wydad.
Asante Kotoko.
Temporary hold up as players from the Wydad team.
Asante Kotoko.
Tough encounter it has been for Masa Asante Kotoko, especially in the second half. And they had to go down early by a goal. Not more time wasting. As the referee will have to be stern on the Moroccans.
Yeah, I can see the referee.
Technical brains of the team.
The referee has his yellow card out already, and definitely he's going to show that on why that player for time wasting.
Lamirat has been put on the stretcher and he receives the yellow card in the process.
Asante Kotoko, Yebesha.
Time definitely not on the part of Asante Kotoko, and they will fight every delay tactic employed by the Moroccans.
Asante Kotoko, Yebesha Mamo. Asante Kotoko, Yebesha Mamo.
Kotoko come forward.
Asante Kotoko, Yebesha Mamo.
He's curled in, he's booted out nicely.
Asante Kotoko, Yebesha. Asante Kotoko, Yebesha Ko.
The Moroccans on the offensive tried to catch Aziz Gary, but very alert to his responsibilities. Similar circumstances, if you remember, in the 2002 Africa Cup Winners' Cup final. Player goes down, Kotoko have an opportunity, and the fans would want to cheer the team up.
Nana Papuari.
It was a daring run towards enemy territory. Castle confirmation of the yellow card, but Kotoko have the player down. There you saw the heckling going on in the area. Abu Fat goes into the referee's box.
Yeah, so this is what we should be seeing from Albert Amwa. You know, he is very pacey. He has that strength and that pacey nature to run the defense of any opponent. But that is going to come out, or we are going to see that from him if he gets that supplies of that long section balls, so he can run our defense of wider. And if that is not coming, you are not going to see that services coming from Albert Amwa. He just did that, and he has gotten a free kick in a very dangerous position for Asante Kotoko. Let's see what Asante Kotoko can do with this free kick.
And the fans have already started screaming for a goal. Fans are screaming for a goal as the goalkeeper gets ready, directing affairs from his goal post. Which of the Kotoko players will strike at goal? That opportunity is gone.
The idea was there, but the execution, manual entry, not what they were expecting from. You can see that. That dummy there, manual entry, in, and that is going to rise. Or don't be trouble the wider goalkeeper. Could have been an opportunity. Asante Kotoko to cancel that goal that he scored by wider, and he missed that.
67 minutes gone in the game. Kotoko nil, Wydad 1. That's the scoreline here from the Accra Sports Stadium. Kotoko ready to take all the greetings as quickly as they can. Coach Karim Sito has obviously not a happy coach at the stage. But the Moroccans come forward, lovely pass. He's got men up ahead. There are 2 men in place. Shared tagging. Aziz Dari to the rescue.
Good reading there from Aziz Dari. Saw that danger coming, and he just gathers himself up. Very confident from Aziz Dari. Manuel Entry still with the ball.
Entry does well, sensing the chip. There's nobody there. Nobody at all. Thank you very much, say the Moroccans. They blast it away.
Moments ago there, man went through that surging run, but cross meets game one. The red shirt from Asante Kotoko.
Strong running there on the part of Asante Kotoko, and then they win the advantage. Substitution time. Moroccans are looking at pulling off the dreaded Amrabat Nuruddin, bringing on some fresh lips. He's played his part, off he goes. Walid Nasi takes this position. Tactical play by the Moroccans. They're leading by 1 goal to nil. So, a lot of movement.
That tactical there from wide out. Tactical side.
Derry ran into the 18-yard box. He pushes the ball on a bit too far. Oh, calamity. When the corner kick for his effort though.
Yeah, that's a good one there.
The idea was there, cut through nicely, but this was the last pass. That really let him down.
Yeah. A last touch there, let him down there. Too much on it. Rather, he wins a corner. Let's see what he can do with this. Slightly but dealt with by the wide out defense. Let's throw a mountain on the wide out team as Asante Kotoko brings a throw in, but
Asante Kotoko, Mamu.
A temporary halt. Looks more like a water break.
Asante Kotoko, Mamu.
But for Kumasi Asante Kotoko, time definitely is not on their side. They need to rethink the tactics.
Asante Kotoko,
And they need put in some forceful efforts towards goal. The Moroccans at the moment are rather playing as if they are the home side, making all the pressure. That's the these ones are not too happy with the results so far. They would want at least a draw here. Don't forget the Moroccans have an away goal.
yeah.
And so that away goal can count a lot. Fans are here in their numbers, the supporters are here in their numbers, the Ghanaians are here in their numbers. And they will have to lift up their game. Zeus came into the game, latter part of the second half, after Kamara was shown the red card. More fresh limbs.
Nana order on him up. Esum Jaini. Nothing can walk. Since coffee man.
Adam goes up for Knuckle.
Crab. Yenya Yao Bewa. Yes, Rena Memo. On my one warding. And Ninyansa. That's what you queen, my and and then you was
Well, the people all the place
and
who was that pass meant for? The Moroccans have an advantage. There's two players who are unmarked. Lots of hustling and jostling, and eventually Kotoko weathered the storm. But that was so uncalled for.
Uncalled for there from Kotoko, trying to go from the back, but that kind of passes not read well, not accurate enough, and crossing clearly. And in that hasty moment, they lose possession, and it's going to enjoy possession from the throwing. Very workaholic player for wide out athletic.
Kotoko have been so unfortunate, nearly paid nearly. Look at how Moroccans still lead comfortably by 1-0. They are appealing for the corner kick, and I think they have it. So says the referee. And again, it's out of nothing that Moroccans create the chances, and then they catch the defense of Kotoko unawares.
Yeah.
That's where the danger lies.
Yeah.
And why this tells me that the second leg is not going to be a mere formality.
I didn't see that Kotoko is down by a man and they scored. He's gonna
Dari does well to go down there. Point blank save. And again, out of nothing, the Moroccans have created goes past one. Still bearing through. Not this time. But where is the counter-attack of the porcupine warriors? Been caught flat-footed a few times. And for the Moroccans, it's been a straight walk in the park. There they go again. Lodge. Long run by Lodge. Got two players in the 18-yard box. So
yeah, wasted effort there from Lodge. That Sergio Brand capped it up with a good delivery and from his coach. Not so happy from that cross delivery from Lodge. So apply their way through the west there. Cross big down from the wide out defense. It's going to be a corner kick for Asante Kotoko.
Kotoko are not doing something right. They create possession, they create the openings, they move into the openings. The final delivery has almost always let them down.
Yeah, that's what's costing them, and that can also tell you the score line. Now they have a corner, and let's see what he can do with this.
Flag is already up.
Asante Kotoko
Flag is up. That won't count.
Yeah. That is not going to count. And let's take a look again. It's a good header there. You see that, yeah.
Assistant referee caught it. He was right.
Yeah.
He was caught flat-footed. The movement was a bit late.
Yeah. It's a clean one there, and maybe a different assistant would have not seen that, but I was spot on from the assistant referee. And the scoreline still remains the same. Wide out Athletic 1, Asante Kotoko 0.
Good move by WAC of Morocco. This time Kotoko doubled the numbers. And so they send it all the way back.
Asante Kotoko Yebesha Mamo. Asante Kotoko Yebesha Mamo. Asante Kotoko.
Meanwhile, there's a WAC here down.
Yebesha Mamo.
And the referee will see to it that it's taken care of. Walking close to Kali. And Kaduri has 2 goals in the Moroccan league for WAC. But today he's been entered and clipped totally by the defense of Kotoko.
Yeah, he's a strong lad. And many a times he's spearhead attack for wide out Athletic, but they, the defense have done set work on him, but not well enough to be down by a goal.
This is strong.
Nana order on him about Esum Jaini Nothing can walk since copy message.
The game will continue with a free kick to Kotoko. It's 78 minutes play.
Yenya Yao Belwa, yes, ring a memo.
Give take the opportunity back to the visitors.
Aninyansa, never get we may and down. And they Wusu can you? Yes, ring a
Kotoko still
memo.
trailed by a 0-1 margin.
I'll say Poku, Paprapon, or say Pachi, Yamimwa. I'll hide ya demo. Yao Lawson, Alan Jima, Nasiania di Mama.
The shot is blocked and eventually put it away. The ball itself is turned into 18-yard box. That is a 6 on timely duty. Another WAC player goes down. Time-wasting tactics employed by the Moroccans. Player goes down again. Oh, these Moroccans are good at time wasting. He went in for the solid clearance. And then he ends up substitution time for the Moroccans.
Ibrahim Sunday, Reverend Jose Kofi,
Francis is playing a bit part in the game. Takes place on 7 There you go. Hilary Adabo takes about 7 to do.
Robert Nelson, Papaya, Ibrahim Sunday,
Yet another substitution coming up for the Moroccan. We are 9 minutes shy of the final whistle. And the technical mistake employed by head coach today. One more substitution by the Moroccans. And obviously, the referee will have to get involved with this time delay tactics by the Moroccans as he gingerly walks off the field. Aziski is off and Osama is on.
Yeah, Aziski, very alcoholic player. And a lot of running for wide out athletic. A tactical
Asante Kotoko,
wide out side. Fresh legs.
Asante Kotoko,
At a time, we'll be looking forward to manage the game.
Asante Kotoko, Asante Kotoko,
Not in a haste to get the game going.
It's a one-on-one situation in the 18-yard box. Whereas this one has good enough. The Moroccans with a corner kick.
Good Clearance there from Samba O'Neill.
Aziz Dari. He's been called into action a few times. Kamara. Shot on target, and that's another block. And again, NY, it's out of nothing. The Moroccans are creating the opportunities and the chances.
That is what Wydad are known for. You leave them split second and they're going to hurt you. And that shot there would have been a second goal for Wydad if not Kotoko defender not in the post. That just didn't think twice after that, and that player in the air post there came to the rescue for denying Wydad second goal. That drive there, that block, good one there from the defender Asante Kotoko, and also that good drive there from Wydad player.
So far, so good for the Moroccans. They've got 6 minutes, barring any add-on time, to defend their one goal. Kotoko will not give up until the referee's final. Here they come. They're trying to use Jakob to get red shirts to chase after that. The Moroccans have the advantage. Oh, an unfortunate slip.
That you could see the idea from Samba O'Neill, but I thought that was over elaboration on his part. Just make it simple and easy.
Moroccans pick up on the pieces as they come forward now. It's looking good. Trying to open up the defense of Kotoko as they push the ball around them. Easy clearance for the porcupine warriors. The return encounter in Morocco on Friday will be a very, very important clash if Kotoko seek to advance to the next stage of the competition. So far, it's Kotoko who have the advantage now. To the near side is too close. Too close to goalkeeper Benabib.
Yeah, Benabib read that from the back. He noticed that sudden run from Albert Samoa, and he quickly just came out to rescue Wydad on that occasion.
Ball control, Kotoko keep it to themselves. Now this could be an opportunity, unfortunately. Faulty pass yet again. And that's tackled from behind. Right under the eagle eyes of the referee.
There you can see Hubert Jao noticed that break from Wydad, and he had no choice than to bring his opponent down. But that was that miscue there from Albert Samoa, and it's not really liking where things are going for him today. Not really seeing much from Albert Samoa today.
Walid Nassim is up on his feet. Game will continue. We are in the 88th minute. Referee definitely without a few minutes of added time. Barring that, Moroccans are looking at breathing Accra with a win. They have another opportunity to try and go through the middle this time. Too many red shirts. Deal with it. They come away and the counter attack yet again. It's not as fast as one would have wanted it.
Will help me there with that tackle on Albert Amora. Yes, Kotoko will start to build up. Let's see what he can do with this.
Kotoko come forward slowly but surely. There's a key on the left. Kotoko trying so very hard. Nicely done over the line. Good defending, throwing advantage. WAC of Morocco.
Yeah, Samba O'Neill knew that run coming from Anuri of Wydad, and he had to stop that tracks. Going down without clearance.
Morocco hold on to the ball. Lovely cross. Bend was good. They still have the advantage though. And they're not in a haste to push the ball back at all. They have one goal in the bag. Take all the time they need to probably get a double. Aziz saves the day. We have done 90 minutes here at the Accra Sports Stadium. And we're now playing 6 minutes of add-on time. All has been taken away from AP. Kotoko still have the advantage. Kotoko have 6 minutes to get themselves back into the game.
Kotoko is trying as much as possible to get some space to go through, but Wydad are very compact. Their defensive duties making things difficult for Asante Kotoko.
Finding it difficult to beat the defense of the Moroccans, and then eventually, personally, I thought that was very unnecessary.
Yeah, that was a wrong move there of picking that pass from Asante Kotoko. You have a lot of red shirt men up in the defense of Wydad. Keep it short and simple. And many a times they go with that kind of option and they lose the final third. Wydad are very happy to see that from Asante Kotoko, not troubling their defense whatsoever.
Careful build up by the Moroccans. They win for themselves a throw-in. Midwaka had to be sacrificed. And Kamara will show the red card. The Moroccans are at it again as they look at coming forward. Kotoko win a free kick. Aziz exhibiting a very long free kick. Intercepted by the Moroccans. Kotoko will push their backs against the wall, the Moroccans. Over the line, it will go throwing to Wydad. Lovely pass through. Angie goes into the 18-yard box. Angie goes down. He's appealing for the penalty, but I think this was a bit too soft.
I just don't know why Emmanuel Enchi just went down there. He was still in possession of the ball, and I was thinking he should still move on and get a cross into the box. It was a lovely build up there from Albert Amwa to Emmanuel Enchi, still in possession with the ball, and he decided to just go down.
Goalkeeper Benabib gets the ball away from danger zone. Again, Kotoko. Let's see how fast this break will be through the middle.
I think the referee got it spot on. He's whistled for a free kick, and it was because there was hand pulling.
Yeah. That was a dazzling nature there from that player, Robert Jau. Very skillful. Pull away from her marker there, and
looks like the fans of Kotoko have given up. The noise, the din, it's all died down. But it's not over. We've got less than 3 minutes to wrap it all up.
yeah. Captain Samba O'Neill behind the ball. Asante Kotoko. Let's see what they'll do with this.
Advantage to Kotoko. Samba can deliver from a distance. Place on the pass. And Kotoko win the corner kick.
Yeah, took a deflection there from a wide-out player. Asante Kotoko will be delighted to have this corner. Technical side from Asante Kotoko. Still delivering.
Corner kick to Kumasi Asante Kotoko. One of their last ditch efforts. The ball goes over the line for yet another corner kick. Yet another corner kick. Decides to go the long way. It's long, it's deep, it's headed on. But straight into the waiting arms of goalkeeper Benabi.
Yeah, that was a good connection there from a header. But Benabi was also right on that spot to deny Asante Kotoko for getting that goal. A strong header there, but Benabi also noticed that and just does that easy work to deny Asante Kotoko for getting that goal.
Asante Kotoko
Not what the fans of Asante Kotoko expected. Wide out will be happy going home with this positive result.
Gave 6 minutes of add-on time. We have done the 6 minutes of add-on time. The Moroccans, they came, they saw, they have conquered, and still creating opportunities.
Reviva la gente que lo da todo en Halloween. Os dedicamos una tarifa tan buena que da escalofríos. Y llévate este Super Samsung Galaxy S25 FE. Esta tarifa no estará viva para siempre.
Kotoko are yet to break down that defense, but they have another opportunity as they come forward. Good tackle. It's a corner kick to the porcupine Warriors. A last-ditch effort signals for a change. The Moroccans believe that they still need fresh links, and time is already up. But Rahi is looking at coming on. Referee says no. Let the corner kick be effective. The penalty they didn't get in the second time around, and it tunnels off the ball for yet another corner kick. Fielding this time around. Player was left unmarked, but his header went completely off target.
Yeah, moments ago I was thinking